So today we're looking at the next three menu items: attack, tremolo, delay, and chorus. Attack and tremolo first. Note attack is about how quickly the note that I play comes to full volume being the one that's set here under master volume. How quickly. So here it's going to come on instantly as soon as I touch the screen. If I want to delay that a little bit or create sort of a fade in, I'll turn it up. This will create very much a string sound. If I have the note decay speed at 0, as soon as my finger leaves the screen, the note stops. This is great for creating plucked effects. If I have the note decay speed a little higher, when my finger leaves the screen, the note will slowly fade out. So combining these, you can create some cool effects. Tremolo Array is a volume function as well. The rate and the depth work together. This is how quickly the volume will go up and down. And this is how much the volume will go up and down. So this is going from 0 to 100%. Once again, it's referencing this volume. So tremolo depth. It's going from completely off to completely on. And how quickly is determined by the rate. You can create a nice sort of Fender Rhodes sound with this. You can set the rate to the grid or to the X or Y tilt as well. I have it fixed here. Okay, moving on to the next menu item. I'll turn these controls off. We go to delay. Delay is toggled on by this input delay over here. So now, when I have this on, these settings are engaged. And you're hearing these repeats. So if I wanted to slow down the repeats, I could move this up. Now you'll hear a repeat every 1.87 seconds. And here it's much faster. Almost a doubling effect. Here is the number of repeats that you're going to hear. So I'll make them a little slower. Here we go. How about right about there? And the number of repeats is increased. It's still going. Great, so I'll turn that down a little bit. The delay volume affects the overall presence of the effect in the mix. This is a lot of delay. This is a much more subdued effect. The repeats are still there, but they're less audible and less obvious. The delay width is a panning thing. So go ahead and put your headphones on and listen to the left and right ping pong effect. And that's how delay works. So I'm going to turn these off. Of course, I could have just toggled the whole thing off. I didn't have to do all those sliders. And go on to chorus. Chorus is not to be confused with unison mode. Unison mode is right here. Unison mode, as I explained in a previous video, will create two waves and will knock one of them out of tune, depending on the setting that you have here. Chorus works a little differently. Chorus will create one or more waves in addition to the original wave, and it will put it at a slightly different time. Not out of tune, but a little later. Almost a delay feature. And it will create these wobbles between the waves because they're not lining up exactly, because they've been displaced out of time. So the wobble effect is controlled here. By depth, how much wobble, how deep does it go, and how quickly does it go. So when these controls are set to extremes, they don't really sound so good, in my opinion. I like to hear a slow rate and a higher depth. Here's what it sounds like with it off. Kind of static and very Atari sounding. With a little chorus, the sound has a lot more character. Okay, answer the questions on the quiz. Good luck.